Joanne Hayes.
Tēnā koe, Mr Speaker. You might not be
Tēnā
able to
koe.
live in a housing consent, building consent, but you certainly need one to build a house with. Mr Speaker, I stand to speak on these two partner bills, the Riccarton Racecourse Development Enabling Bill and the Riccarton Racecourse Bill, and I'm really pleased to do this because this is an exciting time for the people of Christchurch. It enables 40 hectares of the 122 hectares of the Riccarton Racecourse lands to be used to develop some 600 homes, of which 180 of those will be set aside for affordable homes or affordable housing. And these affordable homes are going to be valued at around about $450,000. They can't go any higher than that because that's what affordable housing is about, Mr Speaker. These bills also are parallel bills to the Christchurch Regeneration Bill, Mr Speaker, that was passed in the House just recently. And together with the three bills, we can start seeing some amazing housing developments that are occurring within Christchurch itself. The racecourse, everybody thinks that, that once this happens, they might lose their racecourse, but they won't. The races will still keep going on at the Riccarton races, and the Sunday market will still keep on every Sunday at Riccarton, and it's a very big market. So the people of Christchurch can be safe in the knowledge that their Riccarton market and their races will continue to occur at the same place they've become used to. The racecourse itself, the Riccarton racecourse, will benefit financially, and with the funds they will be able to use this land and invest the funds back into their racecourse, Mr Speaker. The location of these homes are going to be set in areas where there are already communities built up around them, so it's not like there's going to be brand new, other community shopping areas that are going to be needed to be built. No, these are already going to be there, and if this housing project is going to be anything like that, like the housing project out at Preston's, they're going to be absolutely amazing with lots of greenery and perhaps even some gym gear that the Preston's people also can use in their area, Mr Speaker. Overall, it's an excellent bill. Its core purpose is to provide homes in the Christchurch area. I want to acknowledge Minister Brownlee as well for his regeneration bill as well, and the work that he did around Christchurch earthquake recovery. I want to thank Nick Smith because he does work very hard in the housing area, and a lot of people quite want to step forward and criticise him, but he is doing an amazing job, Mr Speaker. I want to thank the Christchurch City Council, Ngāi Tahu, and the Riccarton Trust Board because they've all come together, and we might have only had a couple of submitters, Mr Speaker, but I can tell you now that's because everybody in Christchurch are right behind this housing project, Mr Speaker, and I commend it to the House. Thank you.
I call Eugenie Sage.